Welcome back, guys. We're at it again. Yes, that's right. I have changed the podcast name yet again. Third time is a charm. Talking Taboo with Tara. I'm going to be talking with people that are telling their stories that are unfiltered. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. I'm just like the girl next door. I go to the grocery store, I take my kids to softball practice, and I do all the normal things that everybody else does. But I love to talk about sex. Hello, this is Miss J. I've created this uncensored podcast to talk about sex in great detail. I'm not leaving anything off the table. Make sure there's no little ears around. It's definitely not for everybody, but you might be more intrigued than you thought.
This is the Sexy Horn Dogs podcast. Now here's your host, Miss J.
Ever wanted to eavesdrop on two horny, sexy girls getting stoned? To know what we're talking about? Well, here's your chance. On this program, I'm going to be smoking weed and getting high with my girl, Kelly. And we're trying out some new gummy flavors and talk about life. So here we go. The cream is slapping. I don't like cream, but it's good.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. What else did you get?
Well, I got some weed. Well, we'll call it flour.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me change that. I got some flour.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them's called Singapore Sling. The other one is called Gary.
Okay.
Like Gary. I'm smoking you, Gary. By the way, my daughter's cat, his name is Gary, which is, he looks like a Gary.
Oh, really?
Which is really funny. Like, how do you look like a Gary, but you're a Gary? But
You're fucking stoned, I think.
no, not yet.
I know a couple Garys.
Yeah.
One's really hot.
Really, I've never met a Gary that was hot.
He's sexy. Tall, dark hair, and dark eyes. Yeah, he's like 6'3". I know another one, but he ain't worth talking about.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not talking about you.
Right. I got some infused popcorn. Caramel popcorn.
Give me one of those. I want one
I
of
haven't
those.
opened it yet.
Well, give it to me then, because I'm going to have to open it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman can't open a bag of gummies or anything. So I have to, or she'll fuck it up. Now, I have to tell you about my whole gummy situation going on. Every time I go to the dispensary lately, every time I give somebody a gummy, shit goes haywire, like on the GPS and shit. And it happened to us the other night.
What?
The other night. Yesterday.
Oh,
when we were driving, remember? And it flipped and it was trying to take us to a different dispensary in a different area.
Right.
And we were literally like 6 minutes or 12 minutes from where we were supposed to be. Because I was like, for some reason, I was like, this seems like we're really close.
Yeah.
So I turned my GPS on or whatever. And we were literally, you were like, it's an hour. And I'm like, it's like 12. It was like 15 minutes last I looked. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Right.
But it happens every time I like start feeling comfortable that we're going to get some to the place or whatever. And I'm like, here, have a gummy with me. And then all hell breaks loose. I don't know.
What the fuck?
I literally,
You
so
gave me
many
one of
times,
those-
like,
What was it? There was a bomb pop?
bomb pop.
Oh my goodness. And she only gave me half of it, dude. It was fucking so good.
She was laughing hysterically driving down the road. It was fucking awesome.
I was laughing my ass off. I loved it. I was pretty high, I have to say. But I was a happy high. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were having fun, jamming. No, those are really good. I like the herbal popcorn. Now, MKX is a brand that I like, that I highly like, and they're $6.50 a bag, which is $6.50 in Michigan. You cannot fucking beat a bag of those for $6.50.
Really? Because I be getting all kinds of them at different places. You can get, I think it's
the ones that I like, though, are like really good, and they're
4
potent,
for 15 or 3
but they're not like the good tasty ones. They're like that they'll get you, but I have to cut them in half, you know.
Really?
Sometimes
I haven't found
for
any...
certain situations. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I ate, I think, 3 of those ones. I don't know. They're 50 milligrams. I hate 3 of them.
That's 150 milligrams, and I don't think that's how many they were. We'll just have to figure it out. You said there's 10 in there.
I don't know.
If there's 10, then they're probably 20.
I think
They're probably 20 milligrams. I don't see them being 50. It's weird.
Normally being $10 a pack, though.
$10 a pack. I mean, yeah. No. I can't see it. You look at it again.
I didn't look at it to begin with, motherfucker.
Listen, she's going to hand it to me. Told her, I go, I'm blind. And she goes, psst.
Me too.
It was fun, though, back then. But
20s, absolutely.
I worked 2 jobs back then, though. I worked a 40-hour job, and I worked at a Columbus school back then.
So do you spit or swallow? Do you like the taste of cum?
No, I do not.
Really?
I really, do you?
Hell no. I mean, I will if I'm in a relationship, I will. But
I will if I'm drunk enough.
I know some girls that the guy hasn't seen their cum for like 2 years. Like the whole relationship, like the girl swallows it every time. I know guys that be like, I haven't seen my cum in years. Are you kidding me? Like, they totally eat it every time. Yum. Men, I love you. I love you, men. Trust me, I love you, men. But I just don't know about that.
I will suck your cock and everything. And
I'll eat your ass, but I don't know about swallowing your
I
cum.
don't like swallowing cum. I'm sorry. You can just come all over my chest. Here, I hope.
I'll open my mouth.
Hey, I will like if I can.
Squirt it in my mouth.
Give it to me, baby.
Oh my goodness.
We used to have, ladies,
Night.
we used to have male entertainment.
Review. Oh my God. I can't believe you're bringing this up.
Male review, where on Thursday nights, was it?
Yep.
It was Thursday nights was ladies' nights, and they had dancers perform for us, like the Chippendales type shit.
And
they actually had their own music.
They did, and they had their uniforms, like the cowboy, the firefighter. They had, oh my God. Back in the day was the shit.
Oh my God, we all had so much fun back then. Of course, I wish we had Lyfts back then. That would have been fucking great back then.
What?
Lyft.
Who's that? What's that?
Like Lyft and fucking Uber.
Oh.
For
Uber.
people being drunk and stupid.
You know what?
I really wish that we had that back then.
I was pretty fucking lucky, I have to say. I didn't get a DUI until I got in my 40s.
I'm just afraid I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah,
Dead
me
ass
too,
for real.
but I don't think I ever got that
Because I
drunk.
literally drove with my hand over my eye to not see double many of times.
Damn, Kelly.
I mean, I'm dating the bartender and I'm driving him home.
Oh my
And
God.
he's too plastered to drive.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, you're going off to the right. Well, I'm probably on coke too. I don't know.
Yeah.
At that point, I don't. Probably not, but I don't know. You never know.
But so it was
back then, like
Coke
before I had
wasn't my cup
Crystal.
of
This was
tea.
before
Yeah,
Crystal.
right. This was before
Let's
we ever
just
had
be
kids.
like, preempted, because when I was, had Crystal for a long time,
Yeah.
I never
But
did
this is in
anything
our
around her.
20s. Girl, please. I was not doing coke. Coke is not my thing. I didn't like coke. Ecstasy. I love some motherfucking ecstasy. The ecstasy parties of the raves. Oh my goodness.
I hate techno music.
When you get fucked up on that shit and everybody's touching everybody and
I
everybody's
know that does feel so good. I love it when you
licking
touch
everybody.
me and
and then they got the showers and everybody's naked and
I've never been to a rave.
what?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God, never been to a rave.
And they got the big long candy sticks and they got the
I've seen it like that, but I just don't. I'm not into that vibe. I like seeing a lot of the cool shit, like what they can do, and like how they can do that stuff with the ecstasy. Like throw shit up in the air
dance.
and really, and they dance and
Yeah.
and I don't mind techno to a certain extent. But when you live with somebody that played techno all the time, it drove you crazy, and they were on ecstasy all the time too. And what I gotta say though, I loved ecstasy.
It was the shit. I wasn't into coke, but ecstasy was my shit.
Oh, you did coke.
No.
You did a lot of coke.
No, girl. I experienced with it here and there, but no. So, how was the guy that you fucked the last time you were here?
He was pretty good.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys do anything special?
I really don't want to talk about that one.
You can't talk about how good it is?
No, I didn't really care for him that much. It was That's why I was
Disappointed, huh?
yeah.
That sucks.
I know, but
Was that the first time you fucked him?
yeah.
It's always fucking sucks when you fuck somebody for the first
know.
time and you find out it's disappointing.
So
Did he just not know what he was doing or just wasn't big enough,
he
long
was
enough?
kind of a dick, actually.
Oh.
Like,
Dude, I came over to fuck you and you're going to act like a dick? Oh, no.
he was like, "Can you rub my back?" I was like, "No." I'm so fucked up. But I'm like, for real? Dude, what? Mm-mm.
Did you tell him to eat your pussy?
Oh, he did that.
Oh, okay. So, the sex was okay, but he was just a dick?
The oral sex was good, and the sex was okay, and then he was like a dick after that. I don't know,
After you fucked him, he was a dick? Really?
I mean, he was cool for a minute. I talked to him for a little while, as friends, and but it wasn't I love you, I'm gonna marry you.
Well, no, you were never there to fuck.
I know.
You got what you came for.
I mean, he was pretty hot though.
But was the dick good? No. Fuck.
I know.
That sucks. I hate when it's disappointing like that.
Yeah.
Because you get it all built up in your head oh, he's so fucking sexy. He's so
And he
fucking
is
hot.
sexy, but
He's so fucking hot.
but he had this arrogance about him, and
Oh.
I just
And then
bits
your
and-
dick's no good?
Okay, so bits and pieces.
You can't fuck.
And then it came together. There. That's just so terrible.
And you got shitty dick, and then you're going to act like a dick? Yeah, whatever.
And look, I fucked the shit out of him, so he did come. So it's not
Oh, well, yeah.
you know.
So Do you have anybody to plan on you plan on meeting this weekend?
No. I'm not interested in anybody right now.
Well, just the fuck.
I'm
living
honestly,
vicariously through you.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't, because it's not fair. So, did you see that stuff about Justin Timberlake?
What stuff?
You didn't see that he got arrested?
No, for what?
Drink driving.
No, you got a DUI? Mm-hmm. Oh, it sucks.
I know.
Poor kid.
They didn't know who he was.
Huh?
They didn't know who he was.
Seriously?
I swear.
Well, when you're not all done up and
I mean,
got all that, Photoshop done on the photos, they probably didn't recognize him.
I don't care. I'd still do it. I'd still do Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. How'd it go from Justin Bieber to Justin Timberlake?
It was Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
I don't know where she got Justin Bieber from.
Bitch, he's been all in the news. Him and that Usher and all that bullshit.
Oh my God, listen. No, but it was funny, and that's what's been in the news lately, so I kind of thought that was funny.
That he got pulled over and got a DUI.
No, that they didn't know who he was. That he didn't know. I'm just sorry it's like everywhere. I thought it was like, something to talk about.
It's good.
Going on in the news today.
You told me to bring that. You said mention Minsky's.
Oh, I was talking about, okay, so funny that you say that. It was so funny last night. We were outside and the girls were like trying to line dance. I guess that's what you call it, what they were trying to do. And then us old ass bitches get out there and show them how to dance.
And then my kid was like, "No, Mom, that's not how you do it." And then her friend was like, yeah, it is." Because look, back in our Minsky days, ooh.
We
was breaking it down.
So listen to this. So one time I was at Minsky's. And, when we would go there, like when we go with it'd be a bunch of us girls. So we'd be like dancing and like sexually dancing up on each other, but not like wanting each other. You know what I mean? Because we were comfortable with each other and you know what I mean? We just had fun,
Bitch, we were just dancing.
I know. So one night I'm out dancing and drunk Kelly, which is crazy. You know that song, Crazy Bitch?
Yeah.
That's me. Anyways, so I'm dancing, right? And I'm somewhere and somebody's like, well, this bitch is fucking with us. So, of course, I come out of nowhere and I'm like, what's going on? And they were like, she's pissed because they're dancing sexually with each other. And she's like appalled by it.
Who?
This chick.
Out of nowhere?
She's like making a scene out on the dance floor or whatever. So I pop up out of there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, literally, I want to lick your pussy. And I'm telling you, my jaw hit the fucking floor. I literally probably paused for 3 minutes, with my mouth open, I totally decked that bitch.
After she was sitting there complaining that you guys were out there
dancing
which sexually?
That's why it caught me off guard.
Well, yeah.
Because I was like, so you're going to lick my pussy now?
Bitch, you were just out here acting disgusted.
You were acting a fool about it, and then you want to tell me, I was like, I did a confuse, I don't know what you want me to do.
You know what? Now that you bring up Minsky's, that was my first sexual experience outside of a bedroom. That was the first time I had ever grabbed a dude's hand, drug him to the bathroom, and literally fucked the shit out of him.
In Minsky's?
In Minsky's, yeah.
I've never done that in Minsky's.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of things going on at Minsky's.
Oh my God, there's so many memories.
I mean, considering it turned into a strip club after.
Right. It turned into many things after.
But no, it was really a strip club. I mean, not a very great one, though. I'm sorry. Sorry to say.
But I have
because I loved
so
Minsky's.
Many memories from Minsky's.
So back in the day when there were actual clubs.
Right.
That people could go to. I mean, I guess downtown. I'm in Lima right now. There's no clubs. What the fuck?
Dude,
what am I supposed to do?
There was Crazy Louie's, Cabana Club, Fat Jack's, Chrome. Like, there were so many
Fat
bars.
Jack's.
Yes, girl. I was a Fat Jack's girl. What can I say?
Hell yeah.
If you was a bar hopper, that you know where. I mean, we went out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'd skip Sunday because that was Latino night.
I thought, because my bar closed on Sunday, the Garden Inn, the other bars didn't open on Sunday. It just ended up being my day of rest back then.
Right.
I drank way too much back then. And this is like a long time ago, like in my 20s, not like 19 to 23, 24.
Girl, you're not the only one.
And then I drank after that, but not like very often because I had a kid by then. So
I drank way more than I should have before I was even 21. Like 18 years old, I was having a ball.
I
18,
bartended
19,
at the Garden Inn at 19.
20, right.
I bartended at 19 years old.
We was getting
I kind of bartended.
smashed.
That's because that wasn't really bartending back then. It was a pretend thing with Shane. We'll pretend like Kelly. Actually, it is bartending because the Garden Inn wasn't very fancy. Beers, shots of whiskey.
That's
You
it.
weren't really like doing anything special.
You wasn't getting
unless you wanted
margarita.
a Long Island iced tea, which Shane tried to pretend like the secret is forbidden in this Pandora's box that nobody can open.
And I bet
How
they
many
were gross.
drinks I can fucking make? Like when I was working at Westgate just recently, Friday nights I would probably make 300 fucking mixed drinks. And that's not including the beer, the food that I served that I actually served at the table, plus worked at the window and ran the bar. So I don't, you know what I mean? I just think it's so funny. And like, there's so many drinks out there, like Starburst, Hot Girl Summer, the Henny Rita, Blue Motherfuckers. Those
Buttery
are pretty
nipples,
fucking good.
lemon drops.
Buttery nipples. That's like some old ass shit.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
What about green tea? Like green tea drinks?
No,
I like
Washington
green tea.
apples.
Washington apples. I can't do Crown anymore, girl. It kills me.
Like, I can't drink
Rock
at all.
gut. Ugh. I swear.
I can't drink at all.
I wish I could. I need a
act like
drink,
a
actually.
fool.
Yeah, me too.
I act like a fool.
Actually, the last couple times, I haven't. Like, Crystal's uncle and me used to hang out. You remember Silas? Carrie? Silas Carey?
No. The only Silas I know is my son.
I know, which is funny. Because, the one on weeds.
Right. And that's what I named him from.
I know. But no, I'm saying, no, because that's a cool, unique name. I like it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I have another memory from Minsky's. This girl got jealous because her dude liked me. And I knew her dude liked me, but I didn't like him. And he knew it. Like, he knew I didn't like him because her dude liked me. I think she overheard them talking or something about me. And she got really jealous. And she confronted me at the bar about something I have no idea. I was like, I have no idea. I was like, I don't know nothing about your dude and you, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, she just turns and decks me. Girl, I still have a scar on my face to this day because of that bitch.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy bitches. The things that we did back in our 20s. Unreal.
Dude, I mean, you can't. I mean, it's crazy.
I love you, and we're just going to wrap it up. Thanks for listening, Sexy Horn Dogs. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, and follow us to get notifications when the new episodes drop. Not all views and comments that are in this podcast are endorsed by me. Thanks, Sexy Horn Dogs.
This is the Sexy Horn Dogs podcast.